WWRR, Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, WMMZ, Berwick, Bloomsburg, Hazleton, WYCK, Plains.
Powered by Mohegan Sun Pocono.
It's the New River, 105 and 103.5.
This is Music on the Menu on the River.
Timothy, where on earth did you go?
Featuring Northeast PA's best artists.
Maybe, never mind. She can move me like the stereo, like a song on the radio. She's an angel in the morning, yeah, that's right.
And now, here's your host, Alan K. Stout.
So I got that going for me, which is nice.
All right, everybody. Happy Sunday night. Welcome to Music on the Menu on the River. Alan K. Stout with you as I always am. Sunday nights, 9 to 10 o'clock, bringing your regional artists doing their own original material from right here in northeastern Pennsylvania. Hanging out with D.C. Taylor. D.C., good to see you, my friend.
You too, Alan. How's it going?
All right. I'm doing just dandy. And, you know, we had the Steamtown Music Awards last Thursday night.
Yes.
And I went up to them as I always do. Had a great time. Was hanging out with Wiggy, Joe Wigleski, who was our guest.
Yep.
Received a Lifetime Achievement Award.
Nice.
Chris Hludzik gave a beautiful speech introducing Wiggy. I saw Joe Caviston and Ken Norton up there, who are the organizers of the event. I was hanging out with Aaron Fink for a while. Chris Jones from Special Guest App. Dustin Douglas. And Dustin walked away with the Album of the Year.
Oh,
so
nice.
His record won the Album of the Year award. So I thought, out of respect and to congratulate him, we'd open up the show with a track from that record. This one's called Ain't No Denying.
I'm all alone now, that I'm on my own now. Can you just whine after your day there? But does it really seem fair? But don't hesitate to stand in my way, but let me get the rest out. Got something to say, and I'll go on for days. So let me get the rest out, yeah. Let me get the rest out. Yeah, and you wonder, will it wash away? And I wonder, will it be the same? And you wonder, what do I have to say? Yeah, don't hesitate to stand in my way. And I said, don't hesitate to stand in my way. And I said, don't hesitate to stand in my way. And I said, don't, yeah. And I said, don't hesitate to stand in my way, but let me get the rest out. Got something to say, and I'll go on for days. So let me get the rest out, yeah. Let me get the rest out. Let me get the rest out, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Jared Campbell here on Music on the Menu on the River, a song called Rest Out. Jared from Binghamton, New York, but has played a lot of shows here in northeastern Pennsylvania and a lot of fans here in the region, so we like to give him a spin from time to time. And before that, Dustin Douglas from the record Break It Down, a tune called Ain't No Denying, which won the Album of the Year at the Steamtown Music Awards on last Thursday night in Scranton.
Yep.
It was a good time, really was.
Good time. Speaking of good times, you had a birthday this week. Yours was last Monday, right?
Yeah, mine was Monday. Yours was Saturday.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
We talked about that on the show last Sunday.
Yeah.
Mine was good. I went for a bike ride, 9 miles around Harvey's Lake.
Oh, nice.
That's a nice, quiet morning by myself.
Mm-hmm.
Had dinner with my father in the evening and spent a little time with my kids. But you know what was neat about it, DC? And it's nothing new. It's been about 10 years now. I guess we've all been on Facebook, 2008, 2009.
Yep.
But, you know, you get the birthday wishes and stuff. And I don't know. I know some people don't do it or they don't care, but I really enjoyed hearing from so many people. And you realize, you know, as you get older, like you'll get a Facebook birthday wish from someone from grade school who you reconnected in Facebook at some point over the past 10 years. Yeah. High school, someone that you worked at in a restaurant when you were in college, you know, washing dishes. You know, people from my old Times Leader Weekender family, people from my radio family, people from the music scene, you know.
Right.
Ex-girlfriends, even an ex-wife.
Yeah.
You know, and so, you know, between Instagram or Facebook and texting, the technology that we have today, you know, it was, I like that part of social media. It's a lot more fun to me than, you know,
Politics. Yeah.
I cannot put a political post up, and I am politically minded. You know, trust me, I have very strong opinions, and I put them up, and it gets hijacked. That's what they call it, you know. And then all of a sudden, there's people fighting on your post. And I remember the one time about 3 weeks ago, I put something up, and it's like getting to be like midnight, and I just take it down.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, all right, boom, I'm just killing this because I can't get up every 2 hours in the middle of the night and monitor this now because it's got out of my control, you know? And, you know, and so, you know, social media, it is what it is. It's a part of our lives. It's how I find out what's going on with bands I like. It's how I find out what's going on with my Yankees and my Cowboys and my friends and my cousins. And I like that part of it.
It's
and,
great.
It is a great way to connect. And thank you for some of the listeners here who shot me the birthday wishes. I do appreciate it. We've been playing a lot of tunes here from 2018 over the past couple weeks, celebrating them. I think we did an entire show about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And there are so many more that just have come in, and I just keep thinking about them as we get into the home stretch here of the year. This is from Chris Mullineaux, a great tune called Pour Down Over Me.
I've been strangled by this nightmare where I stand up all alone, left on a lonely stretch of highway. I can't find my way back home. Then I see an apparition and this nightmare turns to dream when she whispers my direction with her lips of cherry cream. But the clouds, they come between us and my vision swept away back to the rain that lasts forever. May she pour down over me. I've been sleeping in this hotel room 'cause I could not sleep our bed. It's all tangled up and twisted. I'm all tangled up and twisted. If the two of us were simply on a Sunday morning drive, I'd take the keys and drive away. I'd go back to the time when I was lonely, you were missing. We were pleasantly confused. I was broken, slightly crippled. I was not ready for use. But you opened up my senses and you begged for me to see. With the clouds above exploding, you came pouring down on me. You came pouring down on me. With the clouds above exploding, you came pouring down on me. You came pouring down on me. You came pouring down on me.
Hey, this is Mike Miz, and you're listening to Music on the Menu with Alan K. Stout on The River.
Too many times I am lonely. Too many days I am down. Too many nights I am scared all the time. 'Cause I still want you around. Too many times I feel sorrow. Too many days I feel shame. Too many nights I'm in fear all the time. 'Cause I still want you around. Well, there's a story in your eyes, and I know what it's about. And there's a child's voice inside that I never have to doubt. 'Cause never once did I blink. I got the hint before the wink. many tears I have now shed, to wonder where they all come from. Too many nights I slept lying by the phone, 'cause I still want you around. Too many years they have passed now, to wonder how I got this old. Too many nights I woke lying on the ground, 'cause I still want you around. Well, there's a story in your eyes, and I know what it's about. And there's a child's voice inside that I never have to doubt. 'Cause never once did I blink, I got the hint before the wink. Never meant to jump the gun. I light the fuse and we can run our separate ways. But thorns and pickers, thick and thin, are made to pierce your smooth, pale skin. Today, too many lonely nights have passed now, still feel sorry for myself. Too many nights I woke lying on the ground, 'cause I still want you around. Well, there's still that story in your eyes, I just don't care how it ends. I feel compelled to turn the page, but I can't seem to comprehend, 'cause I'm still waiting for the wink. With open eyes I never once did I blink, I got the hint before the, well, I'm still waiting for the wink. With open eyes I never blink. With open eyes I never blink. With open eyes I never blink. Open eyes, I never blink.
Miz here on Music on the Menu on the River with a song called Wink. That's the first song from Mike that we ever played on the show, going back about 10 years now. Before that, brand new music from Chris Mullineaux, a song called Pour Down Over Me. New to the show, anyway. Chris has been recording for quite some time, from what I understand. I just got to know him this year, and he sent me some of his stuff earlier here in 2018. We're going to take a quick break now. When we come back, we'll have more music on the menu, so stick around.
It's that time of year in Northeast PA when the weather becomes cool and crisp, the leaves explode with color, the footballs are painted with blue and white. Hi, I'm Mitch from the Woodlands, and we love fall. Come explore all the great natural beauty Northeast Pennsylvania has to offer. Stay at the Woodlands and travel to hundreds of great attractions. Whether it's Ricketts Glen, the Steamtown National Train Exhibit, or just take a ride to Harvey's Lake, the Woodlands makes the perfect headquarters to start your daily adventures. Stay with us Sunday through Thursday as we feature great rates, great amenities, and great staff. After a long day, relax in Northeast PA's largest hot tub. That's right, 17,000 gallons of warm water embracing you. And then sip on a cocktail overlooking the Laurel Run waterfall. We are across the street from Mohegan Sun Casino, and the Woodlands is your perfect fall getaway. Check us online at thewoodlandsresort.com or call us at 570-824-9831. The Woodlands, your fall getaway.
All right, we're back here on Music on the Menu on the River. I want to talk about national music here for a moment. I want to congratulate Sir Paul McCartney. Did you see the news about the new record, DC? Egypt Station?
Yeah, it's got some pretty incredible numbers there.
The number one album in the United States, you know, and it was interesting. You're mentioning my birthday before, and a couple of years ago, I just Googled it to see, you know, what was the number one song on your album. Number one album on my birthday was Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band.
Oh, wow.
And so here you are all these years later, and Paul McCartney has the number one album in the country again. What an amazing career. I know that Vince Benedetto, who is the owner of Bowl Gold, is a huge McCartney fan. And him and I were emailing each other quite a bit last week about the new album and how much we loved it. And when it debuted at number one, I shot the email to Vince, and you know, it was almost like everybody was celebrating with him. And I did write about the record. And so you can read some thoughts on it on the Music on the Menu page on Facebook. I haven't written about an album like that in a long time, but definitely wanted to write about this new record. And what's cool about it, DC, is there's so many great songs on the record. When he's touring next summer, and his sets are incredible. I mean, between the Beatles and Wings, and then the stuff post Wings, the set that he can put together is mind blowing.
I can imagine.
You know?
Yeah.
And yet I am generally excited for the tour next summer to hear a couple of these new songs in there.
Good.
You know, I mean, there's a couple of them that I really think are going to sound great on stage. And because the album is selling well, I think there's a lot of people that are going to be like, you know, excited to hear some of the new material.
Sure.
For 76 years old, to be doing what he's doing is absolutely incredible.
That's awesome.
Speaking of great careers, we mentioned on a local level, Wiggy received the Lifetime Achievement Award last week at the Steamtown Music Awards. He was our guest here a few weeks ago. Chris Hludzik gave one of the best speeches that I've ever seen at the Steamtown Music Awards introducing Wiggy. He really put some thought into it. He connected Wiggy to various things here in northeastern Pennsylvania. If you're friends with Chris on Facebook, he did post the speech. You can read it. Maybe I'll share it on the Music on the Menu page too, so that some folks could read it. But it was really, really nice and got a great applause. And it was such a wonderful way to get Wiggy up on stage to get the Lifetime Award. This is a song from Chris that he sent us about a year ago that we still really dig. It's called Like Ian Hunter.
I wish I could write like Ian Hunter, but I came around too late. Never did have his worm's eye point of view. Don't even know how I'd relate. I wish I could sing like Ian Hunter, rough but keying in time, straight from the throat, straight from the heart, racing rhythm and rhyme. Oh, I wish there were more Ian Hunters, then the world would be fine. They wouldn't screw around, tell it like it is, call it straight down the line. I wish I could talk like Ian Hunter, but I wouldn't be as cool. Couldn't pull off that cocky attitude, I'd just be another fool. I wish I could think like Ian Hunter, or at least get inside his mind. I'd never be at a loss for words, the answers I'd always find. Oh, I wish there were more Ian Hunters, then the world would be fine. They wouldn't screw around, tell it like it is, call it straight down the line. His sincerity means a lot to me, but no one will ever know. 'Cause all the good ones were taken so long ago. But there's only one Ian Hunter, I guess that'll do for now. 'Cause the truth from just one Ian Hunter is too much for the world anyhow. Just like Ian Hunter, like Ian Hunter. Just 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 like Ian Hunter. Trying again, and you find a way. Tearing bit by bit, and I begin to fade. You say that you need to feel someone else's pain, but the feelings I feel inside are driving me insane. And you take away all that's left of me. And you take away all that's left of me. Give it a chance for you to make it right. But this constant agony has me up all night. You say that you want me to take this and let it go, but the lies you have inside are starting to show. And you take away all that's left of me. And you take away all that's left of me. And you take away all that's left of me. And you take away all that's left of me. I can't open up my eyes, see this different. I can't understand your ways at all. I can't open up my eyes, see this different. I can't understand your ways at all. You keep taking away, you keep taking away, and I don't know what to say to get through to you. You keep taking away, you keep taking away, and I don't know what to say to get through to you. You keep taking away, you keep taking away, and I don't know what to say to get through to you. You keep taking away, you keep taking away. And you take away all that's left of me. And you take away all that's left of me. And you take away all that's left of me. And you take away all that's left of me.
Tim Husty here on Music on the Menu on the River with a song called All That's Left of Me. And before that, Chris Hludzik with a song called Like Ian Hunter. Saw Tim and Rob Husty up at the Steamtown Music Awards as well. I mentioned some folks at the top of the show that I was hanging out with, but I keep thinking about more and more as we progress through the evening here. And one of the people that I was spending some time with at the Steamtown Awards on last Thursday was Brittany Boot, who I've been friends with for quite a few years now. Brittany had won the Photographer of the Year award at the ceremony. And she was at the bar, and she was with her boyfriend, and, you know, we had a drink or two, and we were having such a good time. And we were kidding around about, I know I said something to her, like, usually if I'm at a musical event like this, I'm one of the people that put it together. And at this one, I just drink. I'm just here having a good time.
Yeah.
And she laughed because she's the same way. She's very involved in community events and things. And she took the great photos of Gentleman East for their publicity, just rock photography. And I've been to her studio. It's really good stuff that she does down there.
She's also part of that great podcast with NEPA Scene.
Anybody that knows Brittany or anybody living here in northeastern Pennsylvania knows about what happened with her father. It was actually that night that we were at the Steamtown Awards. Her father, Fred, was killed. And to find that out on Friday, the day after, you were just having such a great time with her. The night before, it was stunning. I mean, it would have been stunning anyway, but literally to have that news come in, 12 hours after you were, having a good time celebrating her and the music of this community. And I know that there's so many people in town that she's worked with and that has, bands that she's taken photographs of and weddings, and she's got a great place down in 44 in the Canteen building. And she's just a sweetheart of a person. And we are all thinking about her and her family. I wasn't sure if I was going to talk about it on the show, but I keep talking about the Steamtown Awards. And obviously, Brittany was someone that we were all hanging out with that night. And, I just wanted her family to know that, we're keeping them in our thoughts. And, I got to know Brittany a couple of years ago, but we worked really closely on the George Wesley Maximum Respect tribute.
Yeah.
Brittany had known George well, as did I. And so when George passed that summer of 2016, we worked together closely at the Jazz Cafe to put together that tribute. So she does things at Christmas time for children down at Bart and Irby's, at Toys for Tots type events, and she's just she's a good kid, and we're all thinking about her. So I want to play this one for Brittany and her family tonight. It's from George Wesley. It's called Strong, and we're hoping that's what you'll be.
We've been on this road for so long, so many miles still left to travel on. Living and learning, are we just taking it day by day? But always remember how fast it goes away. So don't put off tomorrow what you do today, 'cause who says tomorrow is coming anyway? The plans that you make are guaranteed to change. Those chances you take, they might even cause you pain. But just keep trying to live your dream. It's not as hard as it seems. Just be strong. You've got to be strong, strong, strong. Got to be strong. Got to be strong, strong, strong to carry on. Got to be strong, strong, strong. Got to be strong. Got to be strong, strong, strong. Oh, I love those people who told you what would be. were living their life, it seemed, in the lap of luxury. But when you look closer, it's very plain to see. We've got the same joy and the same misery. So don't put off tomorrow what you do today. 'Cause who says tomorrow is coming anyway? Plans that you make are guaranteed to change. And those chances you take, it might even cause you pain. But just keep trying to live your dream. It's not as hard as it seems. Just be strong. You've got to be strong, strong, strong. Got to be strong. Got to be strong, strong, strong to carry on. Got to be strong, strong, strong. Got to be strong. Got to be strong, strong, strong. Just carry on. So many miles still left to travel on. Living and learning, or we just taking it day by day. But always remember how fast it goes away. So don't put off tomorrow what you do today. 'Cause who says tomorrow is coming anyway? The plans that you make are guaranteed to change. And those chances you take, it might even cause you pain. But just keep trying to live your dream. It's not as hard as it seems. Just be strong. You've got to be strong, strong, strong. Got to be strong. Got to be strong, strong, strong to carry on. Got to be strong, strong, strong. Got to be strong. Got to be strong, strong, strong just to carry on.
This is Eddie Appnel, and you're listening to Music on the Menu on The River.
I'm breathing, 'cause it's all that I can do. Still breathing, and it's all I want to do. I'm sleeping, 'cause it's all that I can do. Still sleeping, but I'm doing it for you. Don't you want to run away someplace where everybody smiles all the time? Is it so strange to think that we could leave this whole world far behind? Maybe, maybe never mind. Maybe never mind. When I'm dreaming, 'cause it's all that I can do. Still dreaming of the time I spent with you, and I'm slipping into a finer peace of mind. Still dripping from our very last time. Don't you want to run away someplace where everybody smiles all the time? It ain't so strange to think that we could leave this world far behind. Maybe, 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 never mind. Maybe never mind. If I should rise, I know I'd turn you inside out. But I'm too tired, too weak, too sad. I don't want to talk about it. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Maybe never mind, never mind, never mind. Maybe never mind. I'm dreaming. Well, that's all that I can do. But I'm freezing when I'm lying next to you. And I'm sleeping, still sleeping. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Maybe never mind, never mind, never mind. Maybe never mind.
Eddie Appnel here on Music on the Menu on the River, a song called Maybe Never Mind. Eddie, of course, one of the hosts of the Wednesday Night Jams at Tony's Wine Cellar. And before that, George Wesley with a song called Strong. And of course, play that one tonight for Brittany Boot and her family, who were in the news here this week in northeastern Pennsylvania for the worst way you could imagine. But, we love them and we're thinking about them. We're going to take a quick break now. We'll be back with more music.
Hi, this is Chris Jones, local entrepreneur and founder of Special Guest App. Are you a working musician looking for more gigs? Are you interested in gaining more exposure, building your audience, and discovering new venues? If so, then Special Guest App is for you. Special Guest can help you find shows right here in Northeast PA, the Lehigh Valley, State College, and beyond, and we make the process easy. No more haggling over performance fees, and you are guaranteed a quick and direct payment from the venues that we work with. And what's even better is that Special Guest takes no performance percentage fee from artists. We help you build a profile on our app. We help expose you and your music to more venues. And once booked, we help facilitate the entire booking process. As a working musician, you have nothing to lose and everything to gain by working with Special Guest. Are you a venue or an event planner and interested in streamlining the process of booking live entertainment? Special Guest is also for you. For more information, visit us at specialguestapp.com. Download our app on iOS devices or call 1-877-81-TALENT.
It's that time of year in Northeast PA when the weather becomes cool and crisp, the leaves explode with color, the footballs are painted with blue and white. Hi, I'm Mitch from the Woodlands, and we love fall. Come explore all the great natural beauty Northeast Pennsylvania has to offer. Stay at the Woodlands and travel to hundreds of great attractions. Whether it's Ricketts Glen, the Steamtown National Train Exhibit, or just take a ride to Harvey's Lake, the Woodlands makes the perfect headquarters to start your daily adventures. Stay with us Sunday through Thursday as we feature great rates, great amenities, and great staff. After a long day, relax in Northeast PA's largest hot tub. That's right, 17,000 gallons of warm water embracing you. And then sip on a cocktail overlooking the Laurel Run waterfall. We are across the street from Mohegan Sun Casino, and the Woodlands is your perfect fall getaway. Check us online at thewoodlandsresort.com or call us at 570-824-9831. The Woodlands, your fall getaway.
All right, we're back here on Music on the Menu on the River. We're going to play a tune for you now from a band called Clove. They're from down in the Nescapek, Berwick area. They put out a couple of great records in the late 90s and early 2000s, and they still get together from time to time and put on some shows. This one's called Like That.
restless heart, my only constant. A long pause amid the chaos, the kind of smile that could save us. Did it play out in the best way, or did I ask on the wrong day? Brief and quick to the point now, hoping she'll help me somehow find some peace in the season, changing leaves, endlessly late, patiently by my desk with a pencil, paper, and wandering thoughts. Will I be waiting for such a long time to see that she'd never be mine? Or will I find that there's something more to a first glance? Through a window, it's sundown. You wave me dressed down to the ground and smiles awfully sure and long. Shuddered with a sense of rhythm, counted ways that I could overcome a slow retreat from an honest bed. She hasn't even answered yet. Keep my sense towards a true north. A solid risk could be reward. Iffy but introspection convinced me to put my sense in. Like the treetops and contact. Serious if you're about that. Now I wish I could rewind this exact moment in time. At first glance through a window, it's sundown. You wave me dressed down to the ground, then smiles awfully sure and long. Whoa, in no way am I playing in some game, loving just knowing your name. But I hope to hear from you soon. Our first glance through a window, it's sundown. You wave me dressed down to the ground, and smiles awfully sure and long. Whoa, in no way am I playing in some game, loving just knowing your name. I hope to hear from you soon.
Joe Burke here on Music on the Menu on the River, the brand new tune called August. That's 2 songs now that we've played from Joe here on the program over the past couple of weeks, and he will have a brand new record, full length, coming out in October. So we look forward to getting more new music from Joe. Before that, Clove, we dusted that one off out of the vault today, a tune called Like That. I want to remind everybody that we'll be back with Music on the Menu live on Wednesday, October 3rd. You know, DC, we give a lot of shout outs here on the show to thanking The Weekender for their work with us and SSP TV.
Yeah.
Also got to thank Mohegan's Son. I mean, I'm walking into the studio here tonight to do the show, and we're all over the place. You know, I see the Music on the Menu live all over the television screens and in the hallways. You know, they really are great to work with, and we're all excited about moving over to Wednesdays in a couple of weeks. So put that on your calendar. October 3rd, Ed Randazzo will be performing with Bret Alexander, and it'll be a special night of music as Eddie will be releasing a brand new record right around that time, commemorating his 10 years of recording with Bret. I'm going to play a tune from Bret now that I haven't played in a long time. This was actually later recorded by the Badleys, but he had recorded it earlier as a solo song, and it was on one of the Concert for a Cause records. It's called Don't Ever Let Me Down. We'll catch you next week.
Stood in the grass in the cold dark night.
shadows are cast across the great divide till they find their way back to each other's side. Then one day when you least expect, gotta pay attention when your eyes connect. Guardian angel, she a fickle thing, gotta learn the chords to the song she sings. Don't ever let me down. Don't ever let me down. Isn't it hard to believe sometimes? Isn't it hard to believe sometimes? Lying in bed in a cold dark night, grab my baby and I hold her tight. Guardian angel, she a fickle thing, gotta take good